Hello, this is me, Final Chase, with a speedrun of Super Mario Galaxy. This isn't really a Let's Play, so I'm still going to call it a Let's Play, just because this is kind of going to be the only thing I'll do with it. I was going to speedrun it anyways if I did Let's Play it, so why not? Oh yeah, this is all post-commentary, just to let you know, because I'm hyper-focused whenever I'm doing this, so there's no way you're going to get me to, like, commentate during this, especially in a speedrun fashion. This is more of a response to the Versus, really, because I thought, because I was kind of watching them, you know, the people attacking Toucans and Donabells, and I was like, I could probably do better than them. So I've recorded 3 episodes so far, which is about an hour and a half, touch more than an hour and a half. They kind of put the rules on, like, you can have it around 30 minutes, give or take a couple minutes, so I do kind of do that. I'll try to keep this between 25 to 35 minutes each, though it'll probably be closer to like 29 minutes to 35 minutes each. Once again, the give-take deal. So, unfortunately with the intro, you kinda gotta just deal with it as it is. You can't really skip it, and the best thing you can do is really skip text for the most part. It doesn't really work out well like that, so I'm not sure how I'll do with post-commentary. This is the first time I've really done this. I mean, I've done it a little bit beforehand, but not too much. Anyways, Bowser's here. He wants to end the Star Festival. Star Festival's only run for every 100 years if you've never played Galaxy. I don't know. I've played this so many times I've lost track for my siblings. I've played this game so many times for them, it's ridiculous. So I eventually just got into speedrunning fashion, just blazing through all the levels as fast as I could. I actually just started to get ridiculously fast at this. And unfortunately with technical difficulties, I can't... Sometimes I don't get everything in one try, and yeah, there I go, I failed right there. Woo! I'm at the intro and I'm already failing, oh my gosh. Look at that. Oh yeah, I think there was my cat at that point. I think he jumped up on my lap and kind of clawed me pretty well. Yeah, I didn't really appreciate that. So yeah, I'm kind of watching this. It's kind of weird just watching all this. Anyways, remnants of Paper Mario, the first one. God, I love throwbacks like this. It's almost the exact same fashion, except Bowser's Castle's in under, and they pull it out with chains. Well, and also, which needs to get better guards than 2 Toads? Seriously, needs to get better guards. I mean, 2 Toads. One of them even hides behind her, the person they're protecting. I mean, come on. I mean, that just seems a little silly. So, also, I kind of want to play a game. I want to see how many parts you think it'll take me. I'll give you kind of a hint. I did do a full practice run, full 120 stars, beginning to end. It took me about 9.5 hours. Give or take a touch. So, do what you will with that information. I'm going to predict 18 videos, 17 at tops. I don't expect this to go more than 20, really. As I said, I've already gotten 3 videos done, so I think I'm going to be doing fine. Oh god, Peach with your Mario, Mario, Mario. I swear that's all you ever say in this game. Really? Oh yeah, Magic Koopas! I love these guys! I love Magic Koopas. I've loved them for the longest time. They're awesome. Also, bye Mario! There goes Mario. First time I've actually watched myself actually fully play. So whenever I edit, I usually skim. So it's kind of weird seeing it. Oh well, just a tidbit of information I thought you guys would know. I'm going to be kind of going into more details, just kind of what I do. What I'll probably be doing is commentary, really, is just kind of going through, like, what was going on in my head at the time, and, like, how I was thinking, or something like that. Just kind of a reflection, really. And probably some other things about me, maybe. I doubt it. I'm mainly just going to put these all up as responses. What else, really? Well, I got these white bunny here. That was a star from before. Yeah, I got ahead of the bunny. Yay, long jumps! Long jumps are faster than regular running, if you couldn't tell already by me long jumping everywhere. Especially at the beginning. And also, I am terrible at catching these bunnies. Very, very bad at this. That was lucky because he ran right into the wall. I mean, that little pillar. Whatever that is. And I didn't mean to talk to this Luma. Darn it! Darn you, Luma! Oh, and then I also forgot the Spark Pipe was there, so I canceled the long jump. I'm also testing out my new Wii Plus controller, too, at the time. I've never used one before this, so... it's interesting to say the least. I can definitely tell there is a difference. Though, this isn't really a good game to try it out on now. You can see where I'm just terrible at catching these things. Thankfully, you don't have to do this too many times, so... unfortunately, I haven't gotten to that part yet. I'm pretty sure I'm doing pretty good, all things considering, and yeah. And this is probably where I fail the most with catching these bunnies, because look at this. This is ridiculous. It's like, come back here, buddy! Oh my gosh, you get back here! Ah! I mean, I'm probably not raging like that, but I'm just like, come on. Stop being so random with your patterns. Because I can't really long jump, or else I'll fly way over the wrong side, and then it'll just take me longer. So, and also the big thing about speedrun, you gotta know shortcuts. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna piss a lot of people off whenever I do say this, but I think I actually prefer Mario Galaxy 1 in some ways more than 2. Even though a lot of people prefer 2 in about every way possible to 1, and think it's vastly superior in every way. Mario Galaxy 1 I find to be more the speedrunning type of the two. While Mario Galaxy 2 seems to be more the one where it's precision and accuracy. And this is kind of what you can really do with everything. One just seems to be more of the speedrunning type. And now we get the most broken ability you could possibly have in this game. The spin. If you think I was going pretty fast right now, you're gonna see me blaze through the first couple. I do go pretty fast, so be prepared for very fast stars, and I think there's a way to avoid talking to that Luma, but oh well. Jeez. And there you go, that's a launch star, so that's pretty nice. I ignore talking to Luma because you can. Yep, I forgot. I thought there was a star chip there. Yeah, that's what those things are called. Obviously, skip the life. There's another star chip. So this is also helpful if you kind of want to use it as a walkthrough too. I'll kind of explain how some of this stuff works. Sorry. I will say this is probably, out of the three, this is probably the one that I thought went probably not the smoothest. That probably will go to the second part. This part went surprisingly quick. I'm surprised how much progress I made in this one. Considering I thought the intro took like 15 minutes, but I got it down to about 10 minutes. The intro is almost done. Because this is the intro level, and I'm just like, oh, okay, just get rid of it. Anyways, the interesting looking Goomba has the key, so you gotta talk to the Luma, or else the key won't be around. And, well, Sling Stars are the smaller stars. They don't fly like awesomely all across the galaxy. It looks awesome. They don't, they use Sling Stars more in 1 than they do in 2. They use it more in, they use more of the launch stars in 2. Which I don't mind either way. I don't know if my style really fits with post-commentary, really, though. I don't know. It won't hurt to try at least once. I mean, one Let's Play. Speedrun. Anyways, for speedruns, I don't think I'll be doing too many of these things, but if I get a game I think I can speedrun pretty decently, I'll do it. Though, the only other game I can immediately think of is probably Super Paper Mario, or Super Mario World, but I don't want to do it for Super Mario World. I might redo that Let's Play too, actually. Anyways, this is really easy. You just gotta remember to hit the 4 up there. That's really the hard part of this little switch thing. Oh, and don't get hit by the Goombas. Oh well. Oh yeah, in order to skip through the text faster, you have to hold down the A button. This is pretty important too. So remember that whenever you're doing this, if you are playing along with me, though. Good luck with that! I can do most of these stars in this game in about 3 minutes. Most. Some take like 10. There are the harder and longer missions. Mainly longer for me nowadays. I do have some fails in this first batch of videos I did make. Then I don't think I have too many in the first one. It's just mainly like minor little fails here and there. The big thing with Super Mario Galaxy is you can sequence break quite a bit, actually. It's surprising how much you can sequence break. I'm not kidding either with that, with what I said there. You can sequence break quite a bit. Like, you can jump over a bunch of walls you really shouldn't very easily. And that's, I don't know, I think I saw like a video or two that like reminded me of like, oh yeah, I can use a spin like to get up there easier, or I can use this move to get up there and don't have to worry about taking the long way around. Oh yeah, there's the beacon, the classic star, yeah. Yay, the Comet Observatory. I actually like the Comet Observatory. It looks pretty cool, I'm gonna say that. Though not my favorite hub of all the Mario games, I do like it. It has a very nice atmosphere of the outer space and kind of a little bit of a home in the same way. Kind of a nice mix. No, a very nice mansion-like house, but whatever. Oh yeah, Bowser took all the power stars, rendered the observatory unmovable, and the power stars are all gone. Oh yeah, and he also took Princess Peach. For how many times now? It's been too many. Anyways, the Grand Stars are the ones that are the bigger ones that you can unlock other observatories with. Oh yeah, and I have 2 reasons for not saving pretty much at all in this speedrun. Except during in between parts. But there's a difference. Anyways, this here is a dome. It's the Terrace. Home of the easiest galaxies, in my opinion. Though it is the first dome, so that shouldn't be too surprising. 2 reasons. 1, it is quicker because it's like 5-10 seconds to save in this game. And 2, sometimes I get technical difficulties. I definitely do want a new computer, though I don't want to spend the money immediately because I gotta pay for classes soon. Though I think I'll be able to make that fine, and I'll also have to do spend some money on books too. So gotta worry about that too. Anyways, the first mission of the game, Dino Piranha. Well, the second in the game technically. I was surprised how fast I went through the intro because I thought that would take me about 15 minutes. Sometimes I thought whenever I did the timing of it the first time, I did kind of time myself with all of them. I thought it took me longer, but apparently not. Oh yeah, always, like, just wave your friggin' hand around like a maniac half the time. Oh yeah, watch this fail. Oh, I missed the launch star and I have to talk to him. Oh well. Anyways, there's a very easy way to get around that. You can just triple jump there and easily bypass that Luma. Yeah. Bit of a fail. I do make that up later. There is another mission later that does this. And actually I do it quite often, I believe. Let's see here. Oh yeah, the star chips. Always on the same location, so there is a pattern to how I do pretty much everything in this game now. Oh yeah, and I did take a lot of practice. I mean, considering I did a full 120 star run of this game, just to remember how I did everything. I mean, oh yeah, another thing I love about this game is the music. Oh my god, it's awesome. I don't know about it being better than 2. Oh yeah, I got hit there. Whatever. I think I was trying to avoid the stupid blue guys. I hate them things. They slow me down. Oh yeah, grab the coin. Whatever. It's like, oh no! I'm down 1 health! So I'm just gonna randomly do that. Oh yeah, a bunch of star bits. Star bits are probably gonna be the hardest thing I'm gonna be coming by because due to me being in a speedrun, oh yeah, you can see how much I'm freaking wailing, just moving that controller back and forth. It's ridiculous how fast I move it, and it still registers. I don't think I could do that before, actually, or at least as much. I mean, you see me just spazzing half this time. Oh yeah, I grab the star bits. It's gonna take me a while to get used to this Wii Plus controller. It is definitely different. It definitely has a different feel. So, I'm going to have to get used to that. I might have to play a little bit outside. Again, I'm going to have to play this game again. I've lost track of how many times I've played through this game. I wish I wasn't kidding by this statement either. Typically, I'm pretty good at knowing how many times I've played through a game. Oh yeah, I've played this game a lot more than Super Mario Galaxy 2. I've only played through Super Mario Galaxy 2 twice, as of now. Super Mario Galaxy 1, I've played through at least 10 times. Yeah, my siblings really wanted to play that game a lot. I've tried to play through Super Mario Sunshine, but I never really cared to get 120 shine sprites in it. You can thank the blue coins that I hate so much in that game, because I can never find all of them ever. Mainly because they're all located in very stupid locations, I think. Half of them are just really not in locations I care for. Just make me think, like, why did they do that, or how would you ever think of that, really? That's kind of my problem with Super Mario Sunshine, really. I don't mind all the normal shine sprites. I mean, even the 100 coins one aren't really that bad. I mean, even Super Mario 64, I think I've beaten it at least a couple times with 120 stars. I think it's so. I may have been short, like, one or two of, like, a couple of those. I think it was the 100 coin missions. I don't like collecting 100 coins. Mainly because it takes way too long half the time, and then you're usually looking around for, like, that one coin that you're sure you found, but for some reason you don't know where it is, and that's kind of what I'm fearing with the speedruns. I'm going to forget something later that is going to be so frustrating to me. I mean, I will admit, later on I'm going to have a couple problems. This one I surprisingly didn't have that much of trouble with, if I remember correctly. Anyways, I always spaz out here, and it's kind of like, okay, time to get all of it. Anyways, that Hungry Luma there requires the most star bits outside of a level. Inside of a level. Ugh. Talking me. That's kind of important in a commentary. Anyways, he requires 100 star bits. I don't think any other Lumas require even remotely that much. So, yeah, do keep that in mind. Whatever. I have 29 star bits. Get it right now. It's pretty good, actually. Anyways, you might see me getting hit actually a lot. There's actually shortcuts that require you to get hit, so yeah, I do kind of do that. I don't think there's many early on that do that, but there are quite a few shortcuts later on that help you if you do that. Now, I think there was also kind of a problem I kind of had here, like, when I was, like, testing out the game again. Like, my controller was kind of messing up, so I might kind of... Yeah... Sometimes I have weird little issues like this. Screw up randomly, and I'm just like, why did I do that? Though, I think it's just me being hyper-focused and just... Like, seriously, I am hyper-focused during things like this. It's a little ridiculous. Oh yeah, I don't take that because there's a bunch of star bits here. I could hit those rocks, but I don't really want to risk it with, you know, one life left before dying, and then you keep star bits whenever you die, but I don't really want to risk it. Besides, having a death early on like this doesn't really set a good pace. So, I don't really know what to say. This is me just kind of collecting a lot of star bits. This is kind of a tutorial level of how to really collect a crap ton of star bits. Now, I was kind of worried at this point. I was like, oh god, do I have enough star bits? Because I was sure I was going to be short a few with landing on this planet with 81. You typically have almost 100 by this point, but then again, I usually do take out a couple of rocks. Because they hold like 10-15 star bits a piece. I mean, it's a bit ridiculous. And then I'm like, oh, okay, there's plenty of star bits. I'm not even worried. I forgot there was like 5 of those crystal things here, or something ridiculous. Yeah, 100 is a little ridiculous, so... I don't know, 100 seems a bit too much. I would have said 80 or 90 would have been fine here. I don't know. That's just me, though. Typically in a speedrun, you kinda don't really want to do that. You just kind of want to get what you want to get and just kind of leave. I do have a way of getting around my star bit issue. So, kind of risky, though. It's kind of what you have to do. You're going to have to spend time collecting star bits in a speed run. There's no way you can avoid that, yeah. Watch me sequence break this planet a lot. I mean, this is a little ridiculous. Yeah, that's the big trick I'm going to be using is the backflip, and then go to a wall jump, and then spin, and then tightly go right back to the wall. You can usually get across quite a bit of things like that, surprisingly. I'm surprised they didn't playtest for that, or that was a speedrunning tactic that someone noticed, but didn't really care to put in. I mean, leave out. Like, say or something like that. Oh, yeah, got the spin. In case you couldn't tell, the spinning actually gives you a bit of extra height and all that, though. In my test run of that, I actually did get squished by that thing like 2-3 times. So I actually did better in this than in my test run. Oh yeah, long jump spin. Yeah, that's another trick I'm going to do a lot. Long jump, then spin. Once again, another thing you wouldn't think of so much unless you actually did it a lot, and then you're like, oh, well, that's so simple. And it's so effective. I mean, that's really the key in a speedrun is kind of knowing when to long jump and when to kind of backflip or triple jump, really. Or side jump if you really want to side jump, but I don't really care to side jump too much in this game. Like in Sunshine and 64, oh yeah, I would side jump all the time, but Mario's backflip seems to do a bit better. That and I like where the crouch buttons play, so I do kind of have a preference to a backflip and a long jump in this game. Those are probably Mario's 2 best jumps in this game, and triple jump you can use on occasion. I do use it, but there are times where I don't really use it that often. I'm just kind of like, oh, right, there's that jump too. Obviously, long jump's probably the most useful of the 3. Oh yeah, this house is pretty easy to actually get on top of, so don't even bother. I don't even think I've ever went in that orange pipe. I think I have like maybe once just to remember, just to figure out what was in there, just out of pure curiosity, but I think beyond that, I've never gone into that pipe. I've always can at least triple jump off of that. And then, oh yeah, you have to spin a coconut into that thing. Gosh, that made me forget. Oh yeah, watch me act like a fool here. Since whenever you spin and you kind of have the area kind of like where it is, you can kind of spin and then you can get the other thing on the other side. That's the solution to this. And I'm gonna act like a fool, wondering where the heck that coconut went. I'm going like, oh, where did? Oh, I was like, oh, right. Landed over here for some odd reason. No, there was actually like 3 there already. I don't remember sending like 4 over there. They just magically appear. Oh yeah, in that pipe there's a rainbow star, which is basically the starman of this game, except you are in multiple colors, and then I do this for some reason, and I'm like, okay. And the camera angle denies me of everything. And I'm just going like, wait, what? No! Don't do that camera angle! And then I triple jump. Whee! I love the triple jump. I love the triple jump in this game. And then Bullet Bill's like, no! No spinning for you! And I'm like, oh, I want to spin! Banter is also something I like doing too. Yeah. And then whee! 2 at a time! Makes the game slow down a little bit, which is kind of not cool. Oh well. Shouldn't be too bad, right? I would hope so. It's flying! And here we have King Caliente, which, the enemies he summons at the 3rd hit is actually harder than the boss himself. I'm sorry, but half the bosses in this game are pathetic. And half the time the enemies that they spawn are more dangerous than the boss. I wish I wasn't kidding with that statement either, but I am fully serious. Because whenever he does summon these guys right like these, you can't get rid of that fire. Now, if they were like regular fire guys, this boss would be over and done very quickly. However, since it's kind of this, typically what I do is I spin around all the way through and hitting all the crystals, because typically that's fine. Because I'm okay with that, because then I take the hit here and then land right into the star. That's star number 4 for me. Look at that. Look at that speed. Only 25 minutes and I've already got 4 stars. And there's still more time left in the video. Look at that! How many stars do you think I'll get? Oh boy. Man, this is awesome. I'm really impressed with how fast I can go. This is pretty impressive, actually. Though, I'm pretty sure there are people faster than me. I've never actually seen a full speedrun of this game. I don't think I plan to. Though I am watching that versus, so I'm kind of curious how far they'll go. And how fast they'll go. I'm feeling fairly confident I'm going to beat them. Especially looking at only 3 videos. And even one of the 3 I don't feel like I did very good. Though I'm still going to keep it just because I should at least keep it. I don't want to, like, unless for its technical difficulties, I don't really want to redo a video. I want to try to keep it as legitimate as possible in every way. Oh yeah, huge sequence break here. Long jump, spin, just to make sure you get enough height. Then I do this, and then I don't know why I didn't pound ground there. That would have saved me like a second or 2. Anyways, don't need to be super power yet, just trust me. I thought I didn't actually have enough height with that jump. Anyways, my laptop's just being kind of silly now, because my laptop like has a sleep mode timer on it. After 15 minutes, my desktop computer does too, though. I need a new desktop computer. Oh, and then watch this bit of crap over here. I backflipped twice. I'm like, no, no. I'm just gonna jump off this thing and just take it the slower route. Yep. Anyways, be prepared to see the B power up a lot in this game. This is probably the power that's used. If you see the power up, most of the time it's gonna be the B power up. Unfortunately, it is probably also the most versatile of them all too. Oh, and I'm not including Rainbow Mario in all this either. There's not too many actual powers either. Let's see there. Let's see, spoilers, but the powers are the bee, the spring, and the ghost. Beyond that, besides the invincibility one, which is oddly enough the most common of all the powers. Yes, the invincibility is your most common power you're going to get. This is at least from my own perspective, if I remember this game correctly, though. I think with me playing this game enough... Oh yeah, this is always weird. I've always been weirded out by this. For as long as this game's been out, I'm just like, wait, you gotta do this? And I know what it is, it's a massage, basically, but it can be taken so many different directions, it's a bit ridiculous, so yeah, so just get rid of it. Which I don't know why I actually did. I mean, I do like the Toad Brigade's captain reaction of like, oh my god, it's a bee! Run for your life! Oh wait, it's just Mario in a bee suit. Well, this is embarrassing. Oh yeah, and they also had Luigi with him, but nope, Luigi apparently got kidnapped or something. I don't know. But I'm doing this as Mario just because it's kind of Super Mario Galaxy. And the verses, I'm pretty sure they would want me to play as Mario anyways. So anyways, I'm about done with this part. So, in one video, there's 5 stars in the intro, no less. I don't typically see that much in an early video, I'm pretty sure. So, there you go. That went pretty well. And, oh yeah, the Toad Brigade's here now. That's what they're called. So this is Final Chase saying see you guys later, and I'll let the video kind of end out as it is. I don't think it's too much longer.